Alright, y'all, welcome back to another episode of Creating Coziness. I'm here with my girl Janay. So to start it off, you feel me, let the people know what you do and your background and everything.
All right, so first things first, I'm an esthetician. I just got licensed back in May. Currently right now I'm focusing more on my makeup business as far as my glam makeup, natural looks and stuff. But on the side I also do my face painting business, which includes special effects, which is popular around Halloween time. And also facials and waxing and stuff, which goes apart with my aesthetics business. But right now I'm mainly focusing on my makeup business because that's where I feel like I've been lacking the most. So,
Word. So what really got you motivated and started in, the art field, you know, whether it's like your makeup or, any form of art?
well, what got me started with that was when I was younger, I always have been into drawing. And I didn't know necessarily what I wanted to do with that, whether I wanted to go the art route, take it and do like maybe paintings and stuff. I knew I wasn't going to be into that too much, so I took it and decided to do face painting and makeup. That's what I wanted to do with that.
Word. So,
So I've been into it since I was young. I'd say about 5.
mm-hmm.
I got into makeup and the face painting stuff around 16.
Word. So do you think that, family and basically the people that you were surrounded by when you were at a young age really played a big part into where you
Very
are now?
much, yes. My grandmother, I would say, got me started with the drawing when I was younger. She always would, help me draw, like do certain things.
Mm-hmm.
I was a horrible drawer at first. My grandma, she would help me do with like the people and stuff like that, like different shapes and stuff, different colors. As far as the makeup aspect, my mom and my godmother, they really helped me a lot with that. Those are the people who really drove me to that part because I was more so thinking about school at first, but then they kind of told me like, you have a talent, you should use that instead since I wasn't into school. So I would say everybody around me has driven me to do that and they've inspired me a lot.
Word. So with the path that you're going on, let the people know, the benefits of you just, fully pursuing your goals and your passions versus, trying to balance, the school life and, your personal business.
Personally, I feel as though school isn't for everybody and it wasn't for me. So I feel as though, being financially independent in the future is a big thing for me, not working for somebody. So taking that whole makeup aspect and going full time with that has been very beneficial to me because of the fact that, like I said, I'm not into school. Never has been my thing too much. So, yeah.
So what would you say to, people that's trying to be in your position right now, the ones that's, not really fully motivated or fully, sold on just, ditching, whatever they're holding on to, whether it be school or a job that, they're working. So what do you say about those people?
Say if there's anybody around you who's putting you in a negative position as to where so that's where you want to be, but that's not where they think that you should be, let them go. Like leave them in the dirt. If you have it in your mind that you want to do something as of what I'm doing or something that you feel as though you want to do and somebody is turning you down from that, oh yeah, you can't make it, you can't do, ignore it, throw them in the dirt, do what you feel as though you should do. And as far as motivation, you have to be motivated in order to go ahead and succeed with your business. I watch a lot of podcasts with people who are successful in the business that I'm in. It helps me a lot with motivation. I try to make sure I do that at least 3 times out of my week where I'm not feeling as motivated. If I'm going through like a block in my life where I'm not motivated, I always make sure I go through those podcasts. That keeps me motivated. So it's a piece of advice for, others who may not be motivated. And yeah, like I said, just ignore people who want to tear you down. Like, it's pointless. Do what you feel as though you want to do. That's what I had to realize. Because the closest people to me are the ones who wanted me to succeed and wanted me to do this. But, I have certain people around me, whether it be family or friends, who feel as though this is not a career for me. I ignore them. I really do. I know how to play people from a distance, love them from a distance, family or friends. Everybody doesn't understand this lifestyle because everybody feels as though working is the American dream when it's really not. I'm more so into the business aspect when people are really just, trying to work for their life. That's not what I want to do, so.
Word. So who in particular really, inspires you? I know you talk about, the podcast that you tune into. Are there any people that in particular that you seen growing up or, looked up to along your path that, instills motivation in you?
I would say my mom. My mom kind of motivates me a lot because, seeing certain things that she's done to me has always made me, well, not done to me, done for me, has always made me look at her as like superwoman. Like, not having it as much growing up, seeing the hustle, the grind that she went through to get me to where I am now and where we are now is really motivational to me. And it shows that no matter what you have, you can make ends meet and make things happen no matter what. And that's the one who really inspires me and motivates me.
Word. So with that being said, where do you see, your future, like where do you see your businesses and, your goals in the next 10 or so years?
I see myself opening up my one-stop beauty shop. I want to be able to do, hair, nails, makeup, everything in the book where everybody can just come and get everything done in one shop. I want to do that. I also look forward to traveling, maybe being on a movie set, doing my special effects while my business is running successfully in my hometown, having some people run that, traveling the world, of course.
Word. Other than, business and whatnot, I know you talk about traveling and stuff, but is there anything that you want to, personally achieve within your life, that you want to, say that you accomplished, as a personal manifestation?
Motivating others is one of my things that I want to accomplish. And yeah, that's one of my main things is being able to help and motivate others. That's one of my biggest things.
Word. So, is there any, last remarks or, any quotes that you want to leave people with to, instill motivation in them?
You can follow me on my Instagram page, Faces by Nay. You can follow my personal at Janay REA. Like I said, do you. Don't listen to what others have to say. Do as what you feel is right for you. Don't listen to anybody else.
I appreciate you being a part of the show, feel me? And wish you the best of luck on everything.
Thank you.